Perfect, thank you. First bite. That is so tender. So guys, we have traveled a half an hour north outside of San Sebastian to a place that most of you that watch the channel will probably know. This is Casa Julian. It is rated the 7th best steak restaurant in the world. It is run by a grill master that people say is one of the expert grill masters of Spain. There is a lot of friends of mine and social media people that have been, and chefs, and they say that this is an experience to come and behold for yourself. They do txuleta steak as a main, that's it. A couple of veggie sides, a couple of cured meats, and I am so excited for this. I'm going to show you the steaks, I'm going to show you the food that we have. I will share the bill with you guys at the end as well, because it isn't cheap. And is it worth it? I 100% think it is going into it. Let's see how I feel coming out of it. But I cannot wait for this. Come with me. So guys, we've just been brought to our table, and the one thing that this video is not going to do for you is it's not going to give you the smell. You walk in and it is almost like, the closest thing to describe it is, it's almost like a cheese house. It's very funky. It's got that smell of sort of mold, that dry age, that funk just in the air. It's in the walls, it's everywhere. And honestly, we're sat at the corner of the room, the fire is going in the background, you can hear it crackling. You may not be able to hear it on the microphone, but we can hear it crackling. We've just put our order in. We've ordered pretty much the entire menu and 1.5 kilos of the txuleta steak. They also have the ox on the menu today, but we decided against it. We wanted the txuleta. So the ox is just, it's a bit of a bigger cut of meat. It's a little bit more expensive because there's fewer of them, and it is a lot more of a funky flavor, but we were like, the txuleta is fine, that's what we've come here for. Now I hope the light is good in here. It actually looks quite nice from above because we've got a spotlight above us, but I cannot wait to show you what we've got. So we are starting with a matcha, which is an organic natural apple, which is a natural organic cider, and a little bit of warm bread, which is delightful. So we've just been served a consommé of mushroom, and it smells divine. You might not see a lot of Jay today because I'm filming in a corner and he's sat opposite me, but he's pulling faces, he's just tasted it. It's very light mushroom broth, really, really nice. That is divine. Really comforting, really warming. And with a bit of bread. Oh yeah. So we have the beef, a porchetta, a pig's ear, I can't remember what he said this one was. Then we have a chorizo, and then a sopressada. And we start this side because this is fatty and mild, and then all the way along to here, which is spicy. So we start here to not disguise the flavors, and we work all the way along. So we're going to start with the beef. I just like beefy butter. And it's the perfect temperature. So it melts, and you just get a little bit of fat left on your upper palate. A little funky, definitely funky. And with the cider is quite acidic. It really cleans the mouth afterwards. So I'm whispering now because there's lots of people left all around us now, and I don't want to disturb them. So next was the porchetta. Thinly sliced porchetta. Oh, and you can smell all the herbs running through that.
I haven't had better porchetta anywhere in the world. That is so soft and melted, and you just taste very subtle herbs. It's sliced so thin. And again, the temperature is key to that, because it's already at a warm temperature. It doesn't take as long to render in your mouth. Unreal. You have some really nice thin breads, supposedly to put them on. I'm not interested in putting the bread on there. Next up is Jay's favourite. He's not a fan of what we're about to have next. This is pig's ear. It's been cooked and pressed, probably not with not much else. Again, it's super tender, the fat melts, it's porky. There's a little herb in there. Thyme. There's a little thyme in there. Again, super soft. The cartilage in the middle isn't crunchy, isn't hard. Perfectly set. And just easy to eat. Oh, it's so delicate, it falls off the fork if you leave it for too long. That is unreal. I'm a big fan of pig ear in general, and that is superb. And the cider complements everything so well, because it is acidic. The more fat you eat, the less acidic it tastes. And because we're having fatty cured meats, unreal. I can't remember what this one was, but it's basically like a pork sausage with pistachio. That smells more spiced, for sure. You can see moving along now that we are getting in. It's not spicy, but it's very rich and a lot more seasoning in there. So if we'd have had that first, we would have ruined the seasoning on the beef, because there wasn't really anything except some salt. But that is very, very good. It's almost smooth enough to spread. So now we are moving on to the spicier bits. So a cured chorizo. There are two different types of chorizo. Oh, that first, the slightly redder chorizo is really nice with the spice, and we got a slightly darker one here. Looks almost like a, oh, that smells funky. That's a salami, not a chorizo. That is really, really good. And you can start to sense the spice. It's very peppery. Very, very peppery, but delicious. And then you have the redder chorizo, which is a little bit more of a paprika, smoked paprika flavor. And finally, the sobrasado, which is similar to a chorizo, super spicy. I say super spicy, it's not super spicy. It's heavily spiced, and it is just really oily. And this has been, that is so fatty. It's like biting into a sponge, and it just explodes in your mouth with oil. But amazing oil, I'm just realising that the light in it is really good. It's real bloody handsome. That isn't spicy, but it is spiced really strongly. It's so, so good. And there is literally no acidity left in that after eating that piece. It's completely gone. Smooth apple, delicious, man. Can't wait for the next course. That's course 1. So, things are getting serious. We're going up a notch, and we are going for their steak tartare. This is a massive pile of tartare, and it is made from the sirloin of the animal. Just check out the colour of that. It is unreal. A really strong flavour of onion through there. Great texture on the beef. Not as strong as I was expecting it to taste flavour-wise with the beef itself. You can get a little creaminess from the egg yolk, but you can taste every component in there so nicely, and it's super chilled. I've had quite a few steak tartare, and there's only one that I think beats that, and that was at a restaurant in Prague called Le Degustation, which was an unreal restaurant. But this is seriously good. It's unreal, honestly. So, so good. So next up was their grilled leeks. Looks like it's topped with some peanuts. Is it peanut? I can't quite tell what it is, but we'll find out in a minute. Oh, they are soft. They are so soft all the way through. Even the outer skin is ridiculously soft. Oh, wow. There is some peanut on the top there. But it's sweet. Like candied peanut.
Yeah.
Oh. That is divine. There isn't a single bit of whole stringiness that you can get with a leek. That is just almost puree in the middle. It is so soft. And with the addition of that little sauce on the outside and those candied nuts, great for a texture. Add flavor-wise, it's so nice as well. So, so good. I actually love the fact that it's like a mushroom. So next up is something that myself and Jay have enjoyed a lot this week, and it is mushrooms. So this is mushrooms with a lactose base, he said, so kind of like a little glaze on there. And it's got some shaving of raw tomato mixed with an egg yolk as well. Probably. Ooh. Oh, that was a nice bit. It's weird because the mushroom has a load of flavour. I think I'm getting a little smoke, like they've been kissed over fire. It's not overly punchy. I wouldn't say it's my favourite mushroom we've had this week. Tasty, but just alright. Some of the mushrooms have weird texture. It's alright. Lovely. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you. That is our steak. We went from 1.5 kilos. I think it's a little bit bigger. Again, they didn't ask how we wanted it cooked, but I'm fine with it being, they usually kind of go for body temperature. First light. And it's so tender. Taste the salt, even though it's only on the outside. I didn't know such an old animal could be so tender. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm trying it by itself or with it. So next up are the peppers. We tasted the juice a bit earlier and it's like candy. And that's what they are. Slightly smoky, super sweet, a little spice. A little spice. I'll speak to you outside unless we have a dessert. But wow.
We've just finished up at Casa Julian, and I haven't had a meal that good that's made me feel a certain way since I had lamb in Athens. If anyone remembers when I had that, I got emotional. I wasn't emotional, but I got goosebumps. It was like start to finish, it was an unreal meal. Mushrooms left a little bit to be desired. I mean, I think everything was so elevated that the mushrooms were just okay, so it didn't feel on the same level. But obviously, all in all, absolutely outstanding. And 289 euro. You decide if it's worth it. I think it was. They're still following me. Look.
Yeah.
Oh.